and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the WBM Podcast. This is one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merk.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. This is your boy, X-Fan.
And this is your boy, Oscar in the mix.
In the mix. Tell him, Merk.
Guys, do we have one hell of an episode lined up for you? Somebody got to do it to
Are you
him.
really going to do it?
Somebody got to do it to
That's
him.
right,
Really
y'all.
gonna do it.
Guys, we're talking about Super Bowl halftime shows.
That's right.
We're
Everybody's talking about
talking Squid Games.
That's right.
And we're also talking...
Captain America.
That's right,
Brave
Captain
New
America.
World. Brave New World.
Brave New World, ladies and gentlemen.
And who knows? Some Dragon Ball, some of this, some of that.
Some Cobra Kai.
We're gonna sprinkle
there's some
some stuff in
Cobra
there for you.
Kai.
It never
We'll do
dies.
some honorable mentions.
That's
know it,
right,
baby.
y'all.
Well, guys, I'm
bet you missed
excited.
us.
It's been a minute, and we back to it.
That's
so,
right, y'all.
let's go.
Let's go. We're playing musical chairs today. As you can see, it's a little bit different.
We hope we
Honestly,
haven't
I
confused
did it
you.
because I wanted to show y'all the shirt. Da, 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 da.
Bro,
Fucking dope.
that sensei is fire as hell.
Say it, baby, with the Japanese flag. It's like a Japanese soccer jersey.
It's like official Adidas.
Official Adidas.
Yes,
say
absolutely.
it. Da, 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 da.
All day I dream of sensei.
You
It's got-
thinking?
It's got the Doce Casas night.
Oh yeah, all the golden knights up here, the
Golden
bronze
Knights.
knights up here.
Yeah.
I really want to show y'all my shirt.
I saw it in Spanish.
In Spanish,
so to
that's why
me-
I was like-
so to me, I'm still like, oh, it's the 12 houses. My boy, Taurus right
That's
here.
right.
That's the first one.
Grande boy.
Bro, this is badass. That's a great jersey, man.
Thanks, man.
Great
Thanks,
pickup.
man.
Great pickup.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I just want to show. Thank you so much for your time. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Hilarious.
I know we've been missing for a minute, but we'll
That's
try.
right, yeah.
We'll try
It's
to
been
be more
cold, man.
consistent.
It's been cold.
It's been cold. It's been cold.
I've been sick. You know?
He's been out of the country. He's been inside some countries.
That's what I like to call him.
Well, we're back at it.
We back, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of being back, we have to take about, let's just pick up where it's at, bro. We're Kendrick, right? Kendrick did it. Somebody got to do it.
So we're going straight into it.
Straight into it, bro.
I thought it was a great halftime,
Bro.
Wow, it was awesome. I don't think it was considered entertainment. I think it was more like an art piece at this point.
Absolutely, dog.
Yeah, but I mean that's what halftime shows are, you know.
They should be art pieces. What I'm tired of seeing is like levitating stages, people
That's
being
kinda
suspended in air. Like that's cool, dog.
that's kinda tight.
But like Kendrick's performance was so simple. It was a couple stages and some people on some choreograph and good camera work.
Yeah.
That was it, dog. That was it.
Low key, I was not expecting the message. I low key was expecting like a turn of events, you know, kind of like I mean,
Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam was wild.
Man.
Yeah, wild.
It was a statement.
It was a statement, bro. America divided.
No,
with the-
too loud.
You can't do that.
Too ghetto. I love that. Yeah,
That was crazy,
Yeah,
man.
man, it was interesting to see the guests. I thought he was gonna have more guests.
Me too.
Dog, he had Serena, SZA, and that was it.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't
Uncle
need
Sam.
nobody else.
Yeah, no, Mustard came out there.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I mean,
He just came out for it. Mustard. That was like,
he didn't like nobody else did any other songs, you know.
and still the most watched more than
But it
Michael
was still
Jackson.
good.
More.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was still good.
It's
And
crazy.
I appreciated how simple it was. He didn't even have an outfit change.
Oh,
dog, one
that's
outfit. Yeah,
One
one outfit, bro.
Like Ash from Pokemon all day.
catching pet like this.
That was it. That was it.
No, it was fucking fantastic. Like I said, probably the most expensive piece was the car that he stood on at the beginning of the video, bro.
That was
Other than
it.
that was like everything else was
Yeah.
super affordable. They saved money on this halftime show, bro.
What is it? The 1989 G.
87, the year he was born. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. So you guys went on rabbit trails, man. I know you guys went on the rabbit holes, some social media.
Oh man, so I went to horror because like there's something because like how Kendrick, I know I love his rap music, but it's like I didn't know like half his albums are already set art pieces. Like Good Kid, Mad City, it's a one-day turn of events. Like it's events of getting someone like going to a party, getting lied by a girl, and then ends with the friend dying at the end of the story. This all happens in one day. This Good Kid, Mad City, you know. And then you have an album like I'm gonna skip my favorite Picture Butterfly and go straight into Damn. Damn is like
When you told me this story,
yeah,
like,
like it's a story. Pretty much the album from beginning to end is a storyline of what is and what could have been to the story of Kendrick Lamar. Like the last song called Duckswords, it's a story about how it tells a story about a guy who used to rob KFCs and like shoot a manager and shit. So this guy will go walk around and then he'll go to this one specific KFC, but the manager worked there. Well, he was like, oh, he knew about this fucking guy, so he'll give him like a biscuit, a chicken, extra, you know, just to calm the fuck down and, you know, go
send
leave.
him on his way.
Pretty much, man. And then like they tell the story about it, and then you know Kendrick Lamar gets signed to this big deal company, and one day with the manager, the guy of the music group, they have a laugh about it, how like what he used to do as a kid. He used to like rob KFC places, and then come to find out that the guy used to give chickens to was Kendrick Lamar's dad. So the album Damn ends like that, but it ends with this point where like, what would have happened if that guy would have committed the crime, killed Kendrick Lamar's father, and that would have grown up without a father, and then like the album ends with a pop, and then it rewinds from the beginning, where you would listen to it backwards, the last song all the way to the first song. And what would have been the story of Kendrick Lamar never having a father and becoming just another hooligan in like Compton. So like the story, and then at the same time, the story goes from like the beginning, how who is Kendrick gets closer to God, but it doesn't become strong. He calls it weakness, which is very interesting. You guys, the album. However, as the story goes backwards, when deviate from God, it's called wickedness. There's no strength in that, which is very interesting. It's a great song. It's a great album, and then like stuff like that.
You went on the rabbit trail, but I tell you guys.
And then you go to the rabbit hole, and then you're like, wow, you know what does it mean? With the homies out there, when he says like, I lost 16 homies, no, I lost friends, 16 to be exact. If you count all 10 guys under the light pole, under a guy, that's the dead homie.
Oh, they want chilling on top of the light pole.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't even catch that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
me neither. Yeah, they're just interesting. That's when the guy says comes in. He's like, "That's the cultural cheat code. Scorekeeper, deduct one life." And I thought that was my favorite scene.
There was like multiple meanings to deduct one life.
Yeah, deduct one life.
What could it mean? What do you think it means?
Well, I love the whole thing that you talked to me about. I was like the X's and O's and triangles, and I was like in the squares, and I was like, oh, okay, bro, it's the PlayStation. That's cool. You know,
It was supposed to be a game controller.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a game controller, and then the way it lit up was the pattern for GTA's unlimited health and body armor. Right?
Yeah, that was sick. Yeah,
Because
I didn't know that.
Drake's shots
Yeah.
fired. Remember, he had the bullet holes coming out with the smoke out of him. Kendrick's like, bro, I don't need body armor. I got unlimited health and everything, bro. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, the lights were sparking in that cheat code. Yeah,
But then I was just, he's like, but do you know why he chose PlayStation? I was like, I don't get it. He's just like, who owns PlayStation? I was like, Sony. Oh!
and who owns Sony is like the label of Drake.
Sony Universal. Yeah, that's owned by, that's Drake's record label, bro.
That's his
so I was like,
company. Yeah.
oh, shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was wild.
So there were layers, yeah.
Like a
That's
cake,
why when I
bro.
went to that rabbit hole, maybe you understand better the art piece that was the halftime show.
Yeah.
And one of it was like, one of my favorite ones when he goes, mustard, it's like double meaning. Mustard is obviously the song, you know, hey, mustard. It could also mean mustard, like mustard gas, like this, or like disperse, or what I think is muster, as in assemble, which is like the whole, I think it's the end of the whole piece is like the only way to fight like what I think is fascism, you got to assemble as one, you know, everything, you know. I think that's what it meant because all the colors ran together.
Right.
So he goes muster, and it's when and at the end of all the shirts start like running towards each other. He's telling you to assemble. I think that's what it meant.
And at the very end, he's like, turn that TV off, turn that TV off. Yeah. I was like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
like, hey, it has so many meanings. Like, no, don't
Message.
pay attention to TV.
There's a
you know,
message.
like, you know,
There's another message. Another message.
Bro.
And the other one that gave it away to me was like, I don't want to move too far, but I may be moving too fast. But if y'all can slow me down if you want to.
Your mother never says that.
The uniform, the
God.
uniform,
But it's just like that.
the uniforms, all solid colors, like all blue, all red.
Right.
It gave me a lot of like Squid Games. Plus, like at the very beginning, Samuel L. Jackson was like, "Welcome to the Great American Game." You know, it was kind of talking like, "Hey," and just like Squid Games, you gotta survive this country, bro. And at the end, if you do win, you get a big pot. You know, you get the big pot's the American dream. You did it. You know, a lot of people died behind you, but hey, you did it.
Let me just say that segue.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss, buddy. Like that was fucking.
Well, somebody
that was
gotta
good.
do it.
That was good. That was, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it to him.
Say Drake.
I hit you like I'm young. Dog, we've been saying this shit all week,
All
bro.
week,
All
It's been stuck in
fucking
my
week.
head. It's been stuck in my head.
Man.
Out of nowhere, I'd be like, dun, dun, dun.
Probably hit the chord. And it's probably a minor. The whole stadium.
Everybody.
Bro.
Dog, there's one dude, he's just like, he's not going to play the song. He's not going to play the song. Shit. Well, he's not going to say my name. Say Drake. Oh, shit.
No, but Kendrick, his whole career, all his sons, like he's always been, it's always been poetry, you know.
He's an artist.
He's
for
always
sure.
been, he's always been a good writer. He's always
Yeah.
like had all that symbolism in his songs.
Well-
So to see it on the biggest stage, it was great.
It was amazing. My thing is, I think Drake still thought they were making music. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, he just got fucked up somewhere there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, the last time he did this is how we found out he had a son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's right.
He messed with real people, dog, and then he finds out real quick that he's from Toronto really fast. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Anyway,
Because
so
he's dealing with hood people, like people that really like survive bullets, man.
yeah, bro, like really
They
like
don't
lost
fuck around.
homies.
Yeah.
Like some shit went down for them. I feel bad for those guys. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I
I
digress.
did like having Serena up there doing the crip walk.
Dog.
It was a redemption moment for her.
It really was.
You know, whenever she won, I don't know what tennis.
The Olympics,
tournament.
right?
No, Wimbledon. or something.
Oh, the Wimbledon. Yeah,
She
yeah.
was crip walking in 2011, and it was a controversy.
Yep.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
For the culture.
Yeah.
But she's from Compton. Like,
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
So it was a whole thing. So for her to like do it again on a worldwide stage,
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just Super Bowl, so it's just America.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know,
Bro, there was a guy who was watching apparently in Japan who was watching this. He's like, bro, I feel so bad for Drake Coon. Homeboy Google's Drake Coon. See that shit? He's like, oh my bad. Wait, what the fuck is this? And it's like Drake like in like a romantic like fantasy like intro. It's just like, and Kendrick's the love interest and shit. Oh, dude, it's so funny. He's wearing a skirt and shit. He's got the heart carved into his head. Anyway, it's fucking hilarious. Check it out, Drake Coon. Go Google that shit.
Yeah.
No, but okay, real quick.
they come up with anything.
When SZA came out, dog, I felt like watching Black Panther immediately.
Me
As soon
too,
as
when
I
the
heard
song
that
came
shit,
out, all the stars are closer.
all the stars are closer. I was in it, bro.
Yeah.
I was in it immediately. I was like, damn, what's the last time I watched Black Panther?
Run it back.
Yeah, bro.
Chadwick Boseman would be proud.
Bro,
Facts,
Chadwick would have been
man.
up there crip walking. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
It would have been him
Yeah,
instead.
that's true.
Oh, shit. But no, man, hands down, great performance, dude. Like I said, Michael Jackson's was something impressive. The Weeknd was great. Bruno Mars was amazing. But hand down, Kendrick takes it from me, bro. He really, really
And
does.
I mean, according to the streams, I mean, it's the only one that surpassed Michael Jackson in streams.
That's crazy.
Or like being watched, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
most watched.
I don't know how they.
I'm
measure
assuming
that, but-
everybody on YouTube, you know, they.
Everyone.
But see,
Everybody,
look, if
man.
Michael Jackson had YouTube at that day, it probably would have been a whole lot more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, okay.
And you know what's crazy? Like I saw the Michael Jackson performance. It is one of those like top tier because he comes out like, okay, this guy's so one piecey, but bro, hear me out. Bro is Goldie Roger, bro. Bro stands out there, literally hockey. He's just standing there, bro. People
Did you?
Gross,
2 minutes.
Huh?
2 minutes.
Did
He
you guys
delayed
know
it on
the
purpose.
story?
Yeah.
he did it on purpose. Did you guys know the story? Okay.
Why?
The producer.
Yeah, he losing his mind.
Like it was the what's it called, the cue. The cue was whenever he takes off his glasses, the music's gonna start. So Michael comes out there, and then rehearsal it's like 30 seconds that he's out there, live in the moment, 2 whole minutes.
2 whole minutes,
and
bro.
the producer, Mike, take your shades off. Mike, come on, Mike. Come, somebody.
Hockey, bro.
Somebody.
Emperor's
somebody.
hockey, bro.
Mike.
Emperor's hockey, bro. Emperor's
Somebody.
Watch the video.
You only get 10 minutes,
Watch
Mike.
it.
What are we
Bro,
doing?
What else does he say on there? He's like, I'm gonna lose my shit. I forgot when it's like whole 2 minutes and the producer just like, take him off.
Please, Mike.
Take
we
him off.
We gotta get
Take
going,
him off,
Mike.
man.
Come on, Mike.
Take him off.
Dog, but he does it.
Hockey, bro. Like, bro, it's not even like I'm scared. It's more like,
Deadass. And you know what? Grown people still passing out to that man.
Bro.
It's hockey for sure, bro.
So
I don't think anybody else could do that. I don't
Nobody.
think anybody else could command that stage presence for 2 minutes straight.
bro,
100% right.
people are losing their shit.
Like,
Bro.
I mean, if it was today, I don't know if it was like
Even Kendrick. I'm sorry. I love Kendrick. I don't think he could hold the crowd
Dog,
for 2
no,
minutes.
Like, I'd be
no.
like, when is this guy gonna start the damn
Bro,
song?
I guarantee you, the president of the United States was like, "What's going on? Yo, is he not performing or?
Tell
Bro, I'm right here."
Tell him to take off the shades, bro.
Bro, the president of Russia calls the president and says, "What is going on?" I mean, look at that mic, he's not moving. You know?
Why is he glitching,
Bro. You can still see people moving in the background, though. I don't think it's glitching,
Dog.
bro.
But if you see the performance,
I don't think it's glitching, man.
the performance ends with like unity. We are the world. We are the future. Which gave you hope, bro. Like if you look, it's '93, bro. See like little kids, brown, black, white, Asian, Hispanic. Like, it's one of the things like as a kid growing up, you're like, well, this is normal. Like I grew up in the United States. You know, there's all kinds of religions. Like well, it makes sense. But now and today, it's like it's becoming a little more rare. Like I feel like colors disappearing. That's gonna sound so weird. I feel like colors going away.
I mean, the way that the things stand today, some of the people on the extremes would be like, "Man, that was a DEI halftime show." Even Michael Jackson's halftime show is a DEI halftime show. You know.
Dang, all the classics. That's
sad.
true.
It's sad, but
Yeah.
that's what they would call it. And DEI is only code for something else.
Yeah, because they can't say
Yeah.
it. I'll say it with you.
Come on.
But I mean, even all the kids of different colors and races coming out, it was like, that's a DEI halftime show. And
That's
it's sad,
crazy.
It's sad that we got into a point where it's okay for them to say that out loud, you know?
Damn.
But anyways,
And it's
before
the intention.
I get too political.
Get off the soapbox, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
And look, it's tough. It's
Wow,
tough.
I was about to.
It's tough.
Let me tell you. Say it. Say it.
How the Bible got to be the guy watching.
So that's why I mean that's Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl show. It
Absolutely.
sends those type of messages.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the colors are
But at
fading.
the same time, say Jake.
Young. You best not ever go to Cell Block 1.
Like besides all the content, can
Say
you
Drake.
imagine? Say Drake.
Oh, man.
Diabolical.
Fucking
Talking about hacking.
Bro,
I see it.
it dropped immediately. Immediately.
The presence that he had just with one smirk.
Dog,
Dog,
dead
that
ass,
smart,
man.
the fact that it became a meme, bro. So many memes. My
Say
favorite one is when they shrink his ass down. And it's like the face that all the Willy Wonka kids make. Whenever another fat one dies in chocolate pool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
All right.
Continuing back.
It's hard to get political because like watching Captain America. That was kind of
Oh,
was.
hey, let's jump right into Captain
I love
America.
it.
I'm
Or
down.
you want to do the Great American Game or Captain America?
We go Captain America.
We'll go
you
Captain
know,
America because
it's fresh.
Kendrick Lamar is the new Captain
Yeah,
America.
That's right.
Quote that.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So I didn't hate it.
It
I
wasn't
didn't hate
terrible. It wasn't terrible. I was
I
expecting.
like how like that's the review. That's the best review it's gonna get. I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was going to be terrible. I expected a 3 or a 4.
I want to say because it hit me up the fact it's a wannabe Winter Soldier, like beat by beat, like a secret organization within the organization.
Yeah.
There's a sidekick guy.
It takes a little cues from me. Like the idea is like they want to ground it and make it this spy thriller.
Yeah, mind control. There was mind control in Winter Soldier. The little thing
and
you
they
do.
even mention it. Yeah, they sure do.
The running scene, the whole running scene where like when the Vietnam when
yeah. When he's running through and he's on his 6, right?
It's no different than the one when Winter Soldier was being chased by Captain America.
Even the ambush in
Ambush,
Winter
yeah.
Soldier.
Yes, the ambush, perfect
And
example.
it's supposed to like the ambush is supposed to showcase that Sam can handle himself without like
His shield.
equipment.
Yeah.
And you know how you said in the movie theater that Harrison Ford carried it? I want to add on also
is,
Carlos
it is.
Pasito
Best
carried.
part, best part.
Carlos Pasito and Harrison Ford carried the movie.
Carlos Pasito
Man,
is.
I always feel like Serpent, the organization.
Oh,
Carlos
that
that was
Pasito
tight.
leaded.
He did good.
Like it should have been a bigger part of the movie.
Yeah.
they cut whole characters of Serpent out. Did you see that?
I did see that. Did you hear about the quote? The
Like-
quote made me mad, dog.
What was the
Whoa.
quote?
So the quote is they actually got a crew member on there that said they cut out the tension on set was unbelievable. There was unbelievable tension on set. They cut out giant sequences just out of the film altogether. And I quote they said, we just felt like this. You could tell that they just felt like this wasn't going to be a good movie. I was like, damn.
But
That
I
is
feel like
tough.
that Serpent stuff should have stayed, especially some of those characters that were comic book references.
Well, you know what Serpent is in
And
my
it's-
mind.
and instead they took that out and put Bucky in the movie, which is like he doesn't need to be there.
It was
Yeah.
a throwaway.
Yeah.
But you know what?
I digress.
Serpent is Hydra. They just didn't want to say Hydra all over again because if you introduce Hydra all over again,
It's repeating the same story.
It's the same thing. So
Yeah.
they used Serpent and then threw it away so that you didn't say, "Oh, this must be Hydra." You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But it's okay. I mean, it's okay to have a new Hydra.
I would have been okay
Yeah.
with that.
And that's what Serpent is in the comic. I mean, Serpent is his own thing in the comics,
Right,
But
they didn't do anything with it. They're just
Yeah.
like a one-time reference to it. Why would they hire Serpent? I don't know. That's it. Nothing ever else is
Yeah.
expanded on that, bro.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. But Juan Carlos Esposito was amazing. Harrison
Yeah.
Ford was great, and the sidekick, the Falcon, the new Falcon. I liked him, man.
Joaquin something.
Yeah, he was cool.
I liked him.
Yeah, shout out. Rasta take, you know.
His, I mean, he was funny.
Si se puede.
Sí se puede. You know, he's the psychic. He's the psychic. in,
Genuinely psychic.
Yeah.
He was a cool Falcon. Yeah, he was a cool Falcon.
He was a good Falcon.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get our.
Because because Captain Falcon was the Falcon in Captain America.
Yes.
And then you have
Captain Falcon.
Well, that's actually yeah. You're getting comic book stuff. Continue though.
Yeah, okay, but then we have fine ass
Falcon
Punch.
We have fine ass sexy dime piece, 10 out of 10, like gorgeous. Drop dead. I would stutter like
Yeah.
shivered up into the room. Scarlett Johansson. I say that every time I say her name.
I say it every time I
That's
say
how
her
you
name.
gotta. That's how you gotta introduce her.
And then we had Well, I didn't even know what that was, bro. I thought that was I thought it was Harrison's kid. I thought it was the president's new daughter. Like,
I mean, I don't remember. It feels like she should have been like some kind of reference to a comic book character.
She was Captain
but
Israel.
I have no idea.
Whoa,
yes,
whoa.
Yes, they go with it. She's Captain Israel.
Who are you talking about, right? I'm so confused.
The widow.
The one short girl, the 4-foot chick.
The 4-foot chick.
Okay, who's like 90 pounds soaking wet chick. Yeah.
Yes.
Who was beating grown men and like picking them up and shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Whenever she first got introduced in the Oval Office in that presentation, I thought she was a super soldier the way she was taking them out.
Me too.
That would have made more sense.
Turns out she was a widow, but I mean, being a widow can only take you so far when she's 4 feet tall.
Bro, yeah, I'm like, it doesn't mean anything to a guy who's 250 pounds.
I'm not hating, but
Nah, bro. But tell you what, she's not flipping me, bro. She's not flipping me, bro.
That's what really hard to sell.
She's flipping me, but only because
I'm gonna flip her.
only because I got a poor center of gravity.
That's a whole other thing, though. We're not talking.
I just never said like, bro, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like it got shortened down. I feel like they hulked my Captain America. You know what I mean by they hulked him?
Oh, they Mark Ruffalo hulked.
They Mark Ruffalo hulked my Captain America.
yes.
I get odd choice that this was a direct sequel to 2008's Incredible Hulk.
What the fuck, right? Like,
I mean,
why?
Yes, because finally those plot lines are being closed out. But why?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, homeboy died. The guy that played the original.
Oh, Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah,
he
passed away.
Did he pass away? I didn't know he passed away for real.
That's why
R.I.P.
that's why they recasted him.
Yeah, he was already an older man. And,
I remember him being old, but I didn't know he passed away.
Yeah.
That's sad.
But regardless, the fact that it was a sequel to that movie, I mean, Thunderbolt Ross was in a bunch of movies coming up to this. He was a big part of the Civil War.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the fact that it was a sequel, I mean, how much time has passed since then, you know?
It doesn't make sense because I'm like, okay, if they got into an argument there, but the Hulk wasn't losing control at that point, how does this take place after Eternals and all this other shit when the Hulk already has full recognizance of who he is?
mind you, I am missing.
And then, I mean, Betty Ross is supposed to be a big part of it. It's like, at this point, Betty Ross should already have reconciled with Banner.
Yeah,
If it's like 16 years, or we don't even know.
Even Ross is in multiple rooms with banners at this point.
Yeah.
They're already quote unquote friendly. So you would think Betty has already fixed her relationship.
That's true.
Again,
But
I digress.
I know.
those are the plot holes that we could pick out.
Yeah, that's
Well,
me.
mine was like, why is the U.S. and Mexican territory first and foremost? Second one,
with this guy,
it's like
bro.
who gave Japan the technology for those missiles, right? And number three, that Japanese pilot was like, allow me to shoot this user, bro. No, that's what your great ancestor did years ago, brother man. No,
Too soon, bro.
No, bro. That made
Did
me
you say
mad.
no? That's even worse.
No, I mean, but the whole thing about Celestial Island being divided between the nations.
Yeah.
I mean,
Adamantium being brought into the equation.
I mean, that's cool.
That
I thought
was a cool concept.
Whenever they dropped that, was the element adamantium is stronger than?
Is it stronger than vibranium?
It is. It really is. In the comics, it really
Adamantium
is.
the ultimate.
Yeah, it's ultimate metal. Well, what I love is that really in the comics, the Celestials, the leftovers, their heads or whatever, they all get turned into mining facilities in some sort.
Yeah, we know in Nowhere.
Yeah,
in
nowhere.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's a celestial head.
Yeah.
So it only makes sense that the U.S. or the
That's the same
world,
thing.
now that we know there's really fucking rare minerals and resources there that can be used for tech, medical research, and all the other shit.
There's gonna be mine shit out
And
of
so
that.
like that's a real thing for me. I was like, oh, I like that they brought the World War concept in there.
Yeah.
Now I did think it was crazy that the U.S. soldier was going to kamikaze the Japanese. I thought that was wild.
That's
That was
crazy.
crazy. I was like, y'all really went there, huh? Okay.
I think that now that you're playing, that makes me think that the celestial planet in the middle of the ocean is gonna like what's gonna enhance the world of the MCU, where they can like let's go ahead and move on 200 years from now.
Oh,
Yeah, because like it's like then this kind of super magic tech from the Guardian shit, you know, way to put the because this is the gun. They're gonna make a gun that stops the Sentinel. I'm already spoiling it for you, bro.
Sentry.
The Sentry. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna do it. Like, hey, we got this super gun. You know, you do this, it squirts this,
This guy,
it puts,
kryptonite.
and it puts the Sentry down. You know, I can really see how they do it.
I could totally see that. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's how you solve that.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do.
How do you beat Superman?
That's how you solve that. I think that's gonna, what the Celestial Middle Ocean means from now on for Marvel is like, oh, any plot holes we don't fill.
Go to Celestial, bro. Absolutely. Just pull it out of the Celestial.
Yeah,
I mean,
feel
I like
angry
that
right now.
at least they referenced it.
Yes,
'Cause,
this was the
a lot of
first
people are
time.
like, so are we not gonna mention that there's a fucking giant in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah, the Indian Ocean. Are we just not gonna, But I'm glad that they finally brought it back up. And
Did you ever watch Eternals?
I watched it and fell asleep in it.
Did you watch it? Do y'all
never
want to
watched
what
it.
you know? Do y'all want to just know right now, here, right now?
I just know
I
the
mean, I
best
know what
part.
happens,
I know,
yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
happens.
Okay,
And the
okay.
speedster fight is the best fight, like the speedster's ever had.
Awesome. It was an awesome
Yeah.
speedster
Yeah.
fight. Yeah.
But like DC, take notes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was
That's
Captain America.
okay. And then wait, real quick, secret ending. Secret ending could possibly be incursions, could possibly be mutants. We don't know yet.
Well, that's the thing.
What was the secret ending? Oh, him talking to the Thinker.
Those
And the Thinker never gets his name.
I gotta admit, the Thinker looks good.
He looks good, but he never said. He's just like, there was a moment where he easily could have said his supervillain name, and he was just like, I'm the good guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm the Thinker. I mean, the movie's already cringy and kind of cheesy.
Just say the Thinker, bro.
Yeah, say the Thinker.
Oski made a valid point. He's like, bro, it's already balls deep this far. Why are we stopping?
It's already cheesy and cringy. Just fucking just say it.
Yeah,
I'll say it with you.
You know,
The
like
Thinker.
Yeah, it would have worked so much better, bro. They just gave him his title, but they never did.
Actually, the most grounded thing and the best thing about the movie is the Red Hulk.
Red Hulk.
Which is a weird thing to say, the most grounded. But like that tension that the movie's building throughout, and Harrison Ford like losing his shit throughout
Slowly
the movie.
losing his shit. Yeah,
It's the best part. It's what carries the movie. Like he takes the pills in that carrier in the ocean. Whenever
The
he's
raft.
like in the carrier in
When the first time,
my bad.
whenever he's holding
Get
on
that
to his
call.
whenever he gets that call and the tension in that call and
it's good.
Yeah.
it is good.
I mean, those scenes are peak. I almost feel like if they would have like held back
More on
the
that.
Red Hulk from the trailer, if they would have held back the Red Hulk from all the promotional material, it would have been so hyped to see it in the movie theater.
Probably.
To see his eyes turning red, you would have been like,
Oh.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
You're right, because it should have more like just the
Yeah.
fist or the foot, like just how he has the
nothing.
shield.
I mean, they have hidden
that.
big stuff. I
Yeah.
feel like they should have just kept it back. They should
Yeah.
have revealed the Thinker. Who gives a fuck about the
I
Thinker?
agree.
They should have revealed, hey, the Thinker is the bad guy in the trailer. Instead, there's like this. He's shrouded in darkness. The whole movie is like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit about this. They should have put the Thinker in the trailer, held back on the Red Hulk, and then in the movie theater, me watching that movie, not knowing that the Red Hulk was gonna come out, I would have lost my shit when his eyes turned red.
Red.
Yeah. And then he holds it back. He's like, what the fuck was that? And then he finally turns in the press conference.
It would have been amazing.
What could have been?
What
Yeah.
could have been?
What could have been? I'll get off my soapbox now.
I will say
No,
that.
Disney, you listen to this? Like, why? But
Come
no,
on.
but you're right, 'cause,
Come
like,
on,
Disney
mark
put
it
this
in.
fuck up
Come
that
on,
shit,
mark
dude.
it in.
Man. No, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
And again, a lot of people are saying online is like, well, they had to show up the Red Hulk because what else does the movie have going for it? But I'm like,
That's you know what? If I didn't know the Red Hulk was in it, if I knew the Thinker was the bad guy, would I have gone?
Yes, after you find out. But here's the thing: investors want I want the return of my investment. Then right after, if I give you $1, shit. If I buy something on Amazon, I want it like already, even though it has like a 24-hour wait, right? Same thing with the movie investment. They want that night release, so that's why they market the shit out of it.
Yeah.
But which yes, I would have made that sacrifice because like if I don't think that hardcore capitalistic way, I would have waited just like Tico said.
Yeah.
And then you would have heard rumors. Is it really true?
and it would have been, I guess it would have been a gamble because then, okay, it releases and, I mean, it's still the #1 movie. Like, it's still making
it's
good money
always
right
in
now.
the-
No, this weekend it made 192 million on a $180 million
Which is
budget.
pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay, but say you had held the Red Hulk and it would have hurt itself.
Absolutely.
Word of mouth. Word of mouth.
Boom,
Red Hulk
boom,
is in this
boom.
bitch.
Yo,
Watch
what?
it.
I agree.
What?
Yeah.
They didn't want to take the risk though. They rather not take the risk and they just cashed
Oh,
in
they know the
immediately.
risk. They know the risk because like they pushed the shit out of Captain Marvel. They pushed the shit out of Captain. Nobody. I never saw it.
I never saw it.
About.
I don't know any.
You know,
Part two.
strangely
Part two.
enough, I saw Captain. Oh, part two. I never seen part two.
That's what I'm saying. I saw the first one. Never saw the second one.
Strangely enough, I saw the first one twice at the movie theater.
And you know what's crazy? I watched WandaVision.
No.
I watched WandaVision and I watched Miss
love
Marvel.
WandaVision.
I watched both of those series.
I haven't watched Miss Marvel.
I liked both of the series. And they could
WandaVision
not
was-
give me over Brie Larson. I'm sorry, I just couldn't.
The movie also had a lot of exposition, just exposition dumps throughout.
Yeah.
But that's because,
Oh, yeah.
because if you don't sit there and watch Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
if you haven't watched Celestials, if you
Yeah.
haven't watched, if you don't remember Incredible Hulk from 2008, I mean, there was so much exposition just because it's pulling on all these. It's a sequel to multiple things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some of
absolutely.
it that you could only catch on Disney
That's
Plus.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
1000% right.
But I mean, again,
And a big shout out to
Harrison Ford,
the
best
product
part.
placement because we saw nothing but we got like
GMC electric cars are fucking promoting out the ass.
T-Mobile,
Peloton was fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Hummer
such a
3
random.
electric is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Dog. I mean, the shit that was out there
The
was wild.
presidential seal that was for sale too. Everything, bro.
the White House had to be rebuilt. muscles.
Yeah, dog.
It's the whole thing.
Now, I will say the best part about the Red Hulk is that this Red Hulk could kick Green Hulk's ass.
Yeah?
Right now.
Probably.
He would whoop Mark Ruffalo's Hulk's ass so bad, dog, with no question.
Not if you take him to fucking Pink Flowers and be like,
Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low.
Like him,
Cherry blossom.
If you haven't seen the movie, that happened. Captain America
spoilers.
went like this.
I guess we should have done some
Touched
kind of
his
spoiler
face.
warning.
His forearm, bro. And the
big guy.
fingertip, bro. And then he turned back to.
And then we are the world.
I thought it was good because he had beaten him. I thought it made sense because he had beaten him to a pulp.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Okay, at the beginning it wouldn't have worked, but at that point, Red Hulk Harrison Ford was tired, and he was like, "Oh man."
Yeah.
You know what? I like the way that he made him use his.
So I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
The way that he used his suit. His suit was actually really fucking dope.
Oh,
the
the
wings.
fact that it was
Wakandan
And
vibranium.
you
Yeah.
would have learned that in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yes,
So that's
that's
why
right.
they had to explain it and name drop it like 3 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just so you don't forget.
Yeah.
By the way-
like he has Black Panther suit technology.
Yeah.
Which we know from Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Absolutely.
Therefore, also, whenever the Hulk ripped it, it showed how
Oh yeah,
strong he's
when he ripped that shit.
That's
yeah,
so fucking
that was
strong.
crazy.
This Hulk
Yeah.
he can rip Wakanda
Vibranium. Yeah,
Vibranium.
yeah.
Oh.
So adamantium, he can't rip, but he can dislocate Wolverine's joints. That's what he does whenever the Hulk and Wolverine fight.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, and Red Hulk. That CGI looked pretty good, actually.
It
Fucking
did.
great,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Great.
The CGI has been lacking lately, but he looked good.
Harrison
no.
Ford,
Like, she-
Red Hulk looks sick.
He was,
Yeah.
no, him and his base dog, without the Hulk, he was ripped.
Yeah.
Vascular as fuck, dog. I was like, why is this 80-year-old man so ripped right now?
Bro.
He worked that Peloton, bro.
5 miles.
Locked.
I'm
telling
Every
you.
morning to the doctor I did.
5 miles. 5 miles, son.
Fucking
No,
hilarious.
but I mean, it looked good, man, because I know She-Hulk, the Hulks and She-Hulk look fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad the CGI for the movie actually.
Oh, yeah, they had to
actually
pick that
made
up.
The Red Hulk look
And
good.
The fight was tight.
the whole main thing about the Thinker being kept in a prison, you know what I'm saying, being experimented on, being his think tank, putting him into a presidential office,
Actually, yeah.
all this to get you
I
out.
roll with that,
Bro, that was
I roll
cool.
with
That was cool. I really like that.
I did have a discipline with the Thinker because I did look in the comics. The Thinker does shit like build big ass robots and shit to fight the Hulk.
Yeah.
So I was kind of hoping on that. Like he was kind of had like a little mini robotic army, like on the
That would've been
DL.
cool, yeah.
But Tony Stark built
This
it.
in a cave with a bunch of scraps.
So Tony, if you're telling me Tony Stark greater than the Thinker?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
yeah. I mean, and again, another thing about it being a sequel to 2008's Hulk, my hot take is that Edward Norton could have been a better Bruce Banner.
Absolutely.
I couldn't agree more, bro.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely, bro.
I mean, to this day, especially now that they're bringing back Betty Ross, that they're bringing back the Thinker, I'm like, man, they should have brought
Why
that.
didn't
shit would've
it-
worked.
was it-
They
was-
should have kept him. They should
They
have
should've
kept
just
him.
Was it money? Was it money?
Remember, he was difficult to work with, dog.
Scheduling conflicts, too.
Bro, he's such a high level method.
He
you know
is.
it's high level.
But
bro.
they said, look, we can save some money and have a really easy person to work with. Give it to Ruffalo, bro.
Nah, and that 2008 The Incredible Hulk movie, that was one of the better movies of Phase 1.
It was.
Yeah.
But again, it's like they didn't want to work with him because they're like, nah.
Well, hold on, 'cause
we already got a bunch of high talent actors
How
already.
many-
I thought it was scheduling
Bro,
conflicts.
in that room, look at the ego in the room, bro. I mean, RDJ,
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch, what's her name?
Well, Benedict Cumberbatch wasn't there, remember, in the beginning, though. It was only
Chris Evans.
Chris Helmsworthy, and they were fucking... Evans
They
was
were,
somebody.
they were on the come up.
Right,
Yeah.
but what Helmsworthy was a fucking nobody at that
Yeah,
point. And then it
no.
was Robert Downey Jr. was the next big name in the room, and after that, they got Ruffalo as another big name. But like, RDJ spearheaded that shit hands down, bro.
yeah.
You know, like...
he was the star power in that room.
yeah, 100%. And now if you had
But,
Norton, it would have
if
been
you
a
had
shared
Norton-
light.
Yeah, but I think like Banner would have even done more.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
see, their banter in my mind would have been so much fucking better, dude.
Yes.
Than him and Ruffalo being friends. And I'm like, I don't want them to be friends. Be assholes and be dicks towards each other to push each other to be better.
I feel
Yeah.
like they could admire each other a little bit, be friendly, but maybe like a little bumping heads.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Two geniuses aren't always going to get along. There's going to be
Yeah.
conflicts at some points. Like,
Ego.
you know,
Ego gets in the
Like,
way.
Absolutely,
even
ego
going
gets in
all
the
the way
way.
back to Ultron, I'm like, Banner wouldn't have just helped him build Ultron without any pushback.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Back then, we going like that.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Hot takes. But that was my plot hole in
I
Ultron.
love it. Take that shit back. Hold on.
No, but
Norton's Banner would have not helped him build Ultron.
he never would have helped him. I
Like
agree.
a low key secret contingency, like pull this button and kills Ultron bullshit.
Yeah,
you
Something
know?
like that. Something
That
like
would've been
I
cool.
feel like in
Yeah.
the comics he played
Yeah.
something
That
like
would have been cool. and then look, Ultron being smart enough to be like, I know you can't even trust your people. Bam, and then
it would have been. It would have been the whole subplot.
It would have been
Yeah.
great. That would have been great.
I know.
Marvel. Y'all guys are slick, bro.
Bro.
Read your content. You guys got
got
great
you.
content,
I got
man.
you.
Jesus.
Um,
Anyway,
We're gonna do Spitfire last round because this is
I was
already
going to
over
add,
30 minutes.
I really went quick on Thunderbolts. I think it's going to end with the secret ending of Thunderbolts. I think at the very end, they need like a big tank. So they go to that underground prison where the fuck he's at. And because I heard that homeboy does join the Thunderbolts, the Red Hulk.
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you know what? That actually be cool. I mean, I don't know how much they could bring Harrison Ford back. But
Like 2 movies that.
If they just keep him in his Red Hulk
2
form,
tops, that's it.
especially because I don't think he'll be okay with all the criticism that movie's getting.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the best part of the movie is him.
Yeah.
He carries
So-
it. And he hates shit. He hates
shit, bro.
being
I mean,
popular.
yeah, he does.
It's already in the press, like in the press junkets.
Do you know how much he
people ask
hates
him,
being an iconic
it's like,
character?
what made you do this movie? He has to play it off. It's like the money, my boy.
The money,
Yeah.
bro. He's just like, like I signed up for money to have a good time.
Because
He hates being Hans. He hates being Indy. He fucking gonna hate being Thunderbolt Ross because he's so cool at it. He's
Absolutely.
like,
He's so
bro, you're
good.
so cool. He's like, I want to smoke weed. Weed home all day.
So if they bring him back just like for 10 minutes, that'll be cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But
I can see
they
that.
can't bring him back and be like main cast of the movie.
No.
It'd be interesting to see him be
That'd be really cool. I wonder if that pans out.
because that's
I'm
how it
just
is in the
saying,
comics. So Red Hulk is in the team.
Red Hulk
Red Hulk is on the
because
Thunderbolts.
he's Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah.
It's his team.
It's his team, though, yeah. So he's always the leader of it. Yeah.
Why does Thunderbolts have an asterisk on the?
That one I don't know. I guess it's for like.
Oh, maybe because he's not there.
Because it's not fully assembled yet.
Well, I think it'll probably be him assemble it. It's gonna be like before, and at the very end is like they add him. It's just my guess.
I could see them they get rid of the asterisk at the end of it. That would
Yeah.
be cool.
Something like that. Okay, well, we see that Madam Hydra is the one.
Oh yeah, spearhead and shit. She's like running the
Yeah.
show.
Oh, they're probably
She's the one assembling
popular.
it. But what if, like, even for the inside the raft, he's the one that put it all together as one of the Tinker's plans or something. It's like a backup or something.
That'd be cool as fuck, dog.
Hey, what's his
A
name?
statistical measure.
There was a
He
75%
still-
chance.
He still Anthony Mackie, like, help me rebuild the Avengers. Maybe that was his plan all along. Now we get into some really, like,
That's really good.
Are
I
you
like
really
that.
gonna do it?
Somebody got to do it to him.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm not for speed round. I'm ready for speed round.
All right, anyway, go watch Thunderbolts. That's what we're looking forward to next.
yeah, that one. Okay, I wasn't gonna watch Brave New World, but these guys pulled me out the house.
We did.
But I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah, me too.
It was good.
What do you give at the end of the day? Quick and dirty.
You know what? I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a solid 7.5.
I'm right behind you too. 7. I'm gonna go. I was gonna say 6.5, but he's right. 7. A good hard
Well,
7.
it's because that same night I was like 6, but
Yeah.
I like
In retrospect-
slept on it, and I'm like, Harrison Ford, man, I gotta give him some points.
Yeah.
And Giancarlo Esposito.
John Carlos said-
So-
7.2 would give you that point at that point to Carlos Esposito. All right, that's me.
I'm giving it a 6.9 because it's my favorite number.
Are you really gonna do it?
Somebody got to do
So
it.
average 7. We go with us 3.
There you go. 3 out of 3 people give it a 7.
Would I have it on? I think it's kind of like the Office feel. Like it's on, but on my phone. But
Absolutely.
I watched it. I knew what happened.
It's on, and then I gotta lock in at the end.
Exactly. When the Red Hulk comes out, now I'm like, all right, give me a second.
Phone down.
Give me a second.
Phone down. Lock it.
Lock in, bro. Absolutely.
That's a perfect description.
That is a really, that's a really
When I have
good
it
one.
on, yes, in the background, but about 30 minutes before the end, lock in.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is good. But yeah, overall, man, like I said, we were expecting a terrible movie. Came out highly. It was wildly mediocre, and we loved it.
Yeah. I mean, love is a strong word.
I didn't hate it.
And it's so hard.
Yeah.
All right. Speed round.
Let's go.
Squid Games season
Squid
2
Games,
was fucking phenomenal.
My boy Thanos. Welcome to the Thanos world.
Oh,
He was fucking great. He was great. I loved it, dog.
I played these games before.
It was great, man. I loved
Oh, man, I can't wait for the next part. I can't wait for
it. The finale of it, or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be.
My whole take, it was like, I didn't think it could be better than season 1, but it was like up there.
It was.
Just the
up
first
there.
episode where like the 2 guys that were looking for him playing that whole like what do you call it, the game, the rock paper scissors game.
Yeah.
And that was such an intense
that was my
part.
favorite episode. That was my favorite game. The fucking
Yeah.
Russian
First
roulette.
episode,
Absolutely.
I was like, bro,
Fuck it.
let's fucking go.
Put them all in there, bro. Somebody's gonna lose. Are you really gonna do it? Somebody gotta do it. So.
When he plays against the main guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I know what you're thinking. You could take that gun and shoot me with it and overpower me, but that's only going to prove that.
That you gotta admit that you're a piece of shit or something.
Yeah, something like that, bro.
And then he fucking poof.
Bald, bro. And it's crazy.
He passes it. I know what you're thinking. I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, he became a badass in the second season, bro. He really did, from like a scared, timid guy.
It's been 15 months, so that makes sense because he bought a hotel. How much is? I think it's like $37 million cash. Like I think that's the amount.
Yeah, but it's nothing to him though. You know?
And he bought a hotel in the underground. Like I can see why he's a little bit more military, a little bit more colder than he was in the first season.
Yeah.
Like it's a completely different character, you know?
Absolutely.
Because at the very end, they were like, it's a gun down at the very end. Spoilers. You know, it's a gun down, but he's aiming like he's catching people. So he's been for real practice.
He's in some military.
He had a shooting range in that hotel.
He did. Yeah, he fucking did in the bottom.
Cool. He had been training the whole time, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, do you even know how to use that?
Bro, do you really know how to do it? Yeah.
Absolutely. He was in that shit.
And I like this how they showed the other side of the story too, how it's like some of these soldiers are like ex-North Koreans. So like it shows how like how difficult it is for people that migration again who are pretty much migrating because of how terrible it is into another a country, and they have to resort to these kind of horrific things that they were forced to over there, but now here you're getting paid for it, you know?
It's still very much part of the story, yeah.
I mean, I
it's a Korean show, so I mean, they adapt all that North Korean stuff too.
I love seeing the background of basically the guys behind the mask. You get to see what goes on behind doors between them and how people are having conflicts of interest and shit like that. Homegirl's double tapping all the people.
I thought Homegirl was gonna be one of the participants the way they were sending her up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Korean, because she's like, how is she gonna pay to find her son in North Korea?
Right.
Me too.
I was like, okay, she's gonna be a participant, and next thing you know, it's like she goes there to like
a gangsta ass sniper, bro. Hey, bro, this was still alive. Nah.
Was.
He lost, bro. He lost.
I saw him flinch.
Damn, yeah. He twitched, bro. The motherfucker twitched.
She comes back.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I mean, her character is really cool. I mean, like, she's kind of also trying to bring down the system in itself. There's trans characters that are involved into this thing now, which is really freaking wild. You have drugs that are brought into the equation, which is really insane.
Oh yeah, never thought about that.
Yeah, like they're and it's not going. It's almost going the same, but then totally different at the same time. I knew he was fucked after the first game. After the first game, I was like, he's always banking on that. This is the exact same game. You think this is the only 4 games that they've ever played in a playground?
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, you're so fucking dumb. In the second game, everybody's like, what the fuck is this? He's like, I have no idea. And I'm like,
bro,
like,
I figured it would have
gonna happen.
Yeah.
I like that dream whenever he gets the cookie and he's like, the
fuck. Yeah, I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
That was fucking hilarious.
He said triangle.
That would have been wild.
That shit would have been crazy, dog. But again, like, people believed in him. He's like, well, you played these games, right? You made it out. Therefore, you can do
It's
it again.
possible, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Only one makes it though.
And again, I think the bad guy's gonna win. He's like, I want to show you that no matter what, people are still gonna be selfish.
When that motherfucker joined, that blew my fucking mind.
That was good. That was good.
It was really good. And then, like, he was really getting mad too, bro. Remember when he was like, fuck, whenever they were all chained together?
Yeah.
And then Homer forgot he was a bad guy. He's cheering,
There's something wrong in the head. I mean, he does have something wrong in the head.
That motherfucker is crazy.
One of the big things about this time around was the voting. You know, they even tagged them. They even tagged them like X's and O's for like, yes, let's quit, no, let's don't. Because in season 1, they had the vote, but they always kept going.
Absolutely.
Well, this one, it was like really strong. It's like, no, we could quit now.
Yes.
And it really showed like that divide about let's keep going. I mean, if I was in there, I'd be like, let's keep going.
Just one more game, bro. One more game. That's the problem. See, that's why we don't play league good, bro.
I already know myself. I'll be at the bar like, bro, one more shot.
Bro, look.
One more shot.
We can't end on a loss, bro. Come on.
Loss. Run that shit back.
I made it out.
Bro.
When's the next part of Squid Game dropping?
This June. This June comes
Is it really?
part 3, yeah.
Oh, shit, dope.
We'll do a deep dive on part 3.
Yeah. I do have a theory that the main bad guy, right, was like our protagonist at some point, but he came to realize that humanity does do that. So, because, you know, at the very beginning when that random guy was going to handing out bread, or a lottery ticket or a piece of bread,
yes,
and they like stomping on it, like what a dick. But I feel like that's what I think that's what it's about. That like this game has been continued for generations, like underground. He's in control of it now, but he picks people that are like the lowest of the low.
Yeah,
you know, like, you know, this guy is a scumbag. This and this bitch did that, and so he'd rather pick people like this than, you know, civilians that trying to like actually like the guy that ate the bread. You know, it's like 100 people, but he's trying to save the bread eater because you know, he had like a story about his wife died. I think something happened, like a drunk driver hit or some shit, and he started hating humanity after that. I'm just guessing right now, but I'm guessing that's where it's leading to. Where like the bad guy's trying to show that like, hey, I'm a bad guy, But these are real bad guys.
Just because I'm a bad guy doesn't make me a bad guy.
No, like it presents in the choice. Like if they were offered bread of the lottery ticket, they're always gonna pick the
lottery ticket.
So
Dude, I would have.
They're always gonna pick the choice that's bad for them. So why do you want to say these?
That's
people?
true.
Exactly.
That's true. I low key would have picked the lottery ticket. If I'm eating on the fucking bench, I can get a piece of bread all day, bro. But you know, it might be my day.
See, and that's the motherfuckers end up in Squid Games. Hey, bro, it might be my lucky day, bro. I've lost 17 times today, but hey, I may hit this next one.
You know, I wish I would have watched that Squid Games reality TV show.
Oh, the one they actually did, right?
Oh.
I didn't watch it.
People didn't die.
Yeah.
But, I wonder if it was fun.
Man, that's true.
Probably,
I
yeah.
probably, bro.
I wonder if it was a fun watch or not.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast did his version of it too, but
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, going on. Well, you guys are all excited for it? Yes. Anybody have any final notes on it?
No.
Next Netflix series, Cobra fucking Kai,
Cobra
bro.
Kai.
Peak writing. Oda must have helped, dog. They used him as a reference, bro.
Did you watch it already?
Yes,
Bro!
Is it that good?
Bro, it was fucking amazing.
I can't believe they wrap up that many storylines.
Dog, it's so fucking good. 35 years in the making,
Bro,
everything.
So should I watch
full
it?
circle.
Tell me why it was like gut punch after gut punch.
I'm
sitting in
crying.
the gut like
Last 5 episodes.
like ugly crying,
Wait, is it last season?
bro.
Yeah,
Last season,
this is it.
like
This is all
Oh,
finale.
fucking watch it
There
now.
are no more
Finale.
Cobra Kais, bro.
Okay, so
How many episodes?
15 episodes,
this was
6
like-
seasons.
You think
It was the last
I can
5,
do it?
right?
Yeah.
I'm watching tonight. I'm gonna start tonight.
Start, bro.
Alright.
It's like so good.
So
Especially,
fucking
like,
good.
Me as a kid, I was a big Karate Kid because it was one of the trilogies that they played
Yeah.
on that Canal 5 that we
Yeah.
reference every now and then.
Yeah.
So like every 3 months or so, I would watch all 3 movies for free on Saturday.
Yeah.
dope.
You know, Saturday was Trilogy Day on Channel 5 in Mexico.
Yeah.
And it was backstory to why I was a big Karate Kid fan.
You start 8:30 a.m. You're done by 2:30 p.m.
But to me, I was a big Karate Kid fan, and they had all those flashbacks.
So
bro.
many flashbacks.
And I mean, spoilers.
We're
bro.
spoilers.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
no, I should cover my ears in this one, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Let him
I'm gonna
leave for
cover
a second.
my
We're gonna
ears
mute this guy or something. Spoilers, bro.
Bro, Kreese and Johnny,
Dude,
bro,
that shit right there broke me, dog.
guttural. Bro,
Yes.
and I knew it was coming.
Me too.
Because I know this boy is on a redemption trip.
Johnny tapped into something real there, bro. Because I'm like, he must have been rejected for 100 years for plenty of shows and movies. He never got cast in anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Can we
I
do
think
it? Can we do like an episode on it? I gotta catch up. Go
Damn
on.
it, yeah. There's a lot of good stuff. Okay, so Kreese and Silver, great fucking finale for them.
What a motherfucking way to go out.
Phenomenal, phenomenal.
And the thing after I saw it, I was like, Cobra Kai never dies. I don't give a fuck. Cobra Kai never
We gotta
dies.
do a whole episode on this. It's not
We
fair.
are. We're not gonna. I'm just saying. Okay, so that was cool.
You gotta slow down on the speed round because no.
It's great. Anyway, so we'll do a whole deep dive for you guys.
We'll do a deep dive.
We'll come back in next Friday and do a deep dive.
I'll do that.
Absolutely.
I got
He's got a week. Give him a week.
so I can do it.
But,
do I have to watch the movies, all 3?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, they cut.
Should
They
I
reference
watch it all
everything.
3? How should I watch it? Watch 1, a few episodes,
Well,
and then 2, a few episodes, or like
you don't
1,
even
2.
have to. They give you the
You don't
flashbacks
have
from
to,
every
you don't
film.
have to. I mean, you've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know them, bro. You're
Absolutely.
good. You're
Like,
good.
you-
They're
remember the
they're
plot.
back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as they're there, you're fine.
1, 2, and 3.
If you have time, they're on Netflix, so you
Wait.
can watch the 3 movies and then
Wait,
just
number
start
2.
seeing.
Did he win or lose number 2? I forgot.
He wins in every one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in
The
every
third one he wins again, right? I guess,
The
but
third
he's
one
in
he goes to Japan. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then fourth
Okinawa.
was, no Hillary
Yeah.
Swank.
No Hillary
Hillary
Swank.
Swank.
Damn, that would have been cool though.
No.
That would have been cool if they brought her in there, but no.
You haven't watched any Cobra Kai at all?
At all?
No, I'm watching. I swear.
Dog.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I swear.
When they bring back some of those characters.
Dog, it's so good.
I'll bring,
It's so
I got
good.
1 week. I got 1 week. I can do it. How many seasons?
6.
I can do it. I can do it. I
For
got
sure.
something to watch.
No, he's not gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Somebody gotta do it.
Somebody gotta do it.
Just watch. I mean, fuck.
It's
just
so good. Yeah. Well,
Alrighty.
next week,
I just didn't think that they could actually stick that landing.
We'll do
neither.
episode. We'll do a whole episode. I
again,
promise.
it's Oda level
Boy.
writing, bro. Like
Really?
the character development,
Boy.
the overarching stories.
I mean, the
it's-
fact that it goes all the way back to fucking the Korean Cobra Kai. I mean,
It was great. It was great. It's amazing. So we'll talk more about it. Last thing, and this is our wrap up. It's
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Daima.
Speaking of peak level writing,
Bro, Daima
I
is
think
fucking.
SS4 Goku in Daima is like Akira Toriyama's like final present.
Absolutely.
Like final present from beyond the grave.
From
He's
beyond
like
the grave.
giving us like fucking peak.
Dog, the fights are amazing. The when Super Saiyan happens, it's such a big deal. You know what I'm saying? When Goku hits that Kamehameha, Bro, it's top 10. I'm sorry.
Kamehameha, Super Saiyan 4. And okay, I saw this hilarious meme that, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Seto Kaiba. It's like, I summon Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then Pegasus is like, I think you know this card. Super Saiyan Daima Goku. Super Saiyan 4 Toon Goku.
Oh.
Damn, that's exactly what he is.
It looks a little silly because it's like Kid Goku.
His forearms are way too big for his body. Yeah, like in the chest. It's hilarious, but it looks so badass.
It's still so hype.
Yeah, it looks so
that's
cool.
the only criticism is like, okay, he should like turn adult because in GT they explained that his kid body couldn't handle it and doesn't turn into adult, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
from what I remember.
Yeah, that moment's 100% positive.
So they should have turned him adult.
But he probably drew. He was a man. I love just cute shit. He just probably kept it.
I think he just wanted the chibi versions of everybody, bro. Like,
I mean, it still looks badass.
It looks badass.
I think he's taking it back to that Dragon Ball era because you know how like back in Dragon Ball he looked so cutesy, but he'd be like beating up the Red Army. He's going.
That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Red Ribbon Army.
I think he's going for that. I think he's going for like Dragon Ball to the kid Goku.
Well, I mean, obviously the dub is not out, but the voice actor.
6 episodes are dubbed out right now.
Yeah.
And they're really cool.
But the voice actor in the Super Saiyan 4 fight, she killed it.
Kills it. Amazing, dude.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Yeah, dog. I believe. And look, when we get like 5v1 fights, we don't see it in Dragon Ball. We don't see it in Super. Like, Toriyama was like, fuck it. We're not doing this one-on-one shit anymore. And they tried to stick with that in the beginning for a little bit. And they're like, fuck it. 5-on-1, bro. I need your help. Oh, shit. So here's Piccolo, Vegeta, Supreme Kai gets in the fight. When was the last time we seen Supreme Kai fucking fight, bro?
Man,
Yeah.
you know, so I think it's great. It's just, I think before he passed away, I think it was just him having fun with the story, you know.
And he was like, you know what?
I'm gonna make all this shit canon, and people are talking about he was making it canon so he could bring it back in Super down the road.
I hope so.
Because Super Saiyan 4 against Black Frieza would
be epic.
right.
Oh my
then
God.
we can still talk about it because we don't see Super Saiyan 4 in Super because he taps into the demon realm.
Yes.
Or because
Was there going to be a Black Frieza versus Super Saiyan 4?
We don't know.
We don't know yet.
we don't know.
The story hasn't gone anything since Black Frieza. So
It's still
it's on a hiatus. Yeah, nothing's happened. So I think they're telling Daima to give more story to tell. But I did see something about in the manga, Janemba's hand. Did you see Janemba's hand?
Yes. Yeah, they're going to bring back mainly Janemba.
Yeah.
Which, of course, it would make sense to bring back some of these older forms.
Yeah, bro. So
I mean,
it's cool as shit, dog. Daima, go watch Daima, guys. I'm telling you, it's like Dragon Ball all over again.
He was hanging out a lot with Oda, and Oda's a
That's
Dragon
his
Ball
boy.
Z fan.
As a matter of fact, Oda even took time off. He said, "Look, my boy Kira Toriyama passed. I gotta chill. I gotta take care of myself."
probably-
It'd be cool if he's helping Toyotaro with
That's what I'm
some of
saying.
these
He probably
storylines.
called him like, "Hey, I remember one time we were having beers. We talked about this."
Can you help me out, dog? And he's like, "I got you, fam. Say less."
Of course, it's his thing, but like, hey,
Bro, it's Oda.
help me wrap up.
Fuck yeah, Oda.
Oda, yeah.
Help me wrap up Akira's story.
It has a One Piece vibe, bro. Like each one of the worlds is another island, and each one he goes to, he makes friends. And like he's a badass, and he's just going straight to the
Remember,
shit.
I mean,
Stop it.
Goku did this back in the day.
Exactly.
Goku
Yeah.
did this in Dragon Ball Z. So One Piece actually has, not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
Always.
Yeah.
Oda would
One
say
Piece
yes.
has
Yeah.
a Dragon Ball
Yes.
vibe.
So no,
Yes.
but this took me back just
He's right.
to that. Dude.
He's right. Because Oda would be like, yes.
It's not a ridiculous thing to say.
No,
it's not at all.
Oda
Not at all.
most
Not at
likely
all.
would agree with you.
Yes.
Oda would most likely be like, yes, I actually got that from
Second gear is Kaioken.
Yes, absolutely. He's all red. Absolutely.
He's all red, bro.
Yeah.
So and
It's not ridiculous.
It's not a ridiculous statement at all. Not at all. But I love it, man.
Oda is a like any other DBZ rider. We ride that dig hard, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's gonna be great if like he's somehow helping to throw. And I mean, again, he had all of Akira Toriyama notes before.
Absolutely before he passed.
Hopefully, there's enough notes to like.
I hope so.
finish his story.
That's my only
son.
thing.
He has his wife. I'm sure that he probably calls him like, "Yo."
I would really hope that. My biggest fear was that Toriyama was like, "I'll see you guys on Friday." You know, that would make me,
stop.
bro.
No, but again, the way that Toyotaro got picked is that he wrote a fan fiction manga that was a continuation of Dragon Ball GT.
That's right. Wasn't it?
Dragon Ball?
It's not a bridge. It's something. That's when like the white hair and shit came out, right?
Yes.
Like Super Saiyan 5 came out.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Toyotaro's like fan fiction manga.
I remember that. I remember that.
So, I mean,
anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible.
but we're gonna
Yeah,
wrap up
guys,
here. Yeah,
We're gonna do a Cobra Kai episode coming soon. They teased it for
and
you.
we're gonna
we're
talk
gonna
more
have
about Daima.
A Dragon Ball Daima for sure.
Absolutely.
It's
guys.
just a lot of shit has been popping off.
It's been amazing, guys. And again, somebody had to do it, so we're back. We're happy we're back for you guys. And remember, you guys know that we always take comments, emails, requests, and all that other good stuff.
That's right,
you
guys.
wanna hear from us.
Suki, what do you think about the?
Finals.com's coming up.
Oh, and we'll have more announcements coming up. So keep your eyes guys soon. I do want to get Suki's 2 cents, because I was curious. Oh, no, we're out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this has been one of your hosts, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Merk. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff at WBM_podcast.
And this is your boy, X-Fed. Make sure you follow us on Spotify, Stitcher, Amazon Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, all that jazz.
And this is your boy, Oski in the Mix. As always, check out the website, WBMPodcast.com, right?
Yes, right.
That's right. We'll have all of our episodes on there. And go check out our YouTube channel. And on every episode description, you'll find 2 links. One is to support the show. If you like what we do, support us. We're back on full force, so support the show. The other link is to send us text messages. Send us a text message and we'll give you a shout out at the end of the episode. Shout out to
Sensei.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll give you a shout out on the next one.
But anyway, guys, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.